I would argue that the same argument was true when the web first started up in the early 90s. All content is free, all content is online for everybody, and the big fear was how will we manage it, how will we secure it? You're absolutely right. I think the big issue with Internet of Things is going to be privacy, but the genie is out of the bottle. You look at just things like sensors. Hospitals right now are using sensors for everything. They monitor not only wheelchair location, which they've done for years, but they monitor the patient's beds, movement on the beds, moisture on the beds, just to get more efficient nurse utilization. So instead of going to every room every 20 minutes to make sure everything's okay, they can monitor exactly what's going on and get there immediately when somebody moves in the middle of the night, solves the problem. Begs the question, what about information? What happens to that? Who secures it? Home automation. Many people today are buying all these automated thermostats from Nest. They're buying automated fire control systems. All that data is owned by somebody. In many cases, it's by Google. Who manages that? So that I think right now your point is a good one. Optimism is driving the marketplace and opportunity. Just frankly, there's a lot of opportunities out there. From a security point of view, John made a good point before. IT's job has always been to be essentially control risk. Business, they don't look at it the same way. They look at opportunity. And risk and opportunity are two separate, different arguments. I think right now the business is driving the bus, so to speak. It's up to IT to figure out some way to control it. One of the things we're starting to see is a lot more what we call the integration of OT and IT, operating technologies, which many businesses have used for years to run things, run engines, run facilities, run ERP systems. And they've got a fairly sophisticated level of security and control. We've seen that, those processes begin to integrate into the IT side of the equation. And I think when that happens, you'll get more controls. One other thing, I'm reading a lot about the Internet of Things right now and what's happening. The real issue is the data, and what you do with it, not necessarily how you protect it. But right now, it's becoming a real-time world. If you're not interactively analyzing what's happening, that data becomes useless. I was reading recently that the estimate right now is that of all the billions of devices, 60 to 70% of all the data, if it's not responded to or acted on within 2 or 3 milliseconds, it's useless data. The real question becomes, what do we do with the rest of it? You have a good point.
Thank you.